my name is Cuppy Kate, and welcome back to Zooquest. I think this is my favorite series on the channel. So we just walked out of the village just a little bit. I went ahead and I got a little more wheat because we're going to need a lot for the wicker to build the house. And I found a few plants that I really wanted for the house. I know that's silly. So I got a couple of these plants and these plants right here. They're like huge, like feathery looking ferns almost. They have names. Okay, giant feathergrass and summer asphodel. We're just guessing here. Anyways, I also found some pumpkins. So we'll be able to add those into our garden because I love pumpkins and it's fall. Duh, pumpkins. Oh, we're gonna have to make pumpkin pie. Okay, distracted. Definitely distracted today. Okay, so I also walked a little bit of a ways and we weren't even that far from the mangrove trees that we needed for the house itself. So I'm just gonna grab a few of these. You'll see that it doesn't give us very much wood. And that's because these are the dynamic trees version of the mangrove trees. And so I think they give you like one wood block a tree. So we're gonna actually do a trick with the mod where you can turn it back into a regular sapling. And we didn't even get any saplings. No! I need saplings! Well, this is tragic. But I love these trees. I think they're so pretty. I especially can't wait to use them as decoration in an exhibit. Are there no saplings to be had? Can we not spare one sapling? I need but one. If I have one, I can continue. Please. Are we cursed to be mangrove saplingless? I don't want to take out the whole forest. The search begins. Okay, so that didn't actually go that far and we ended up getting 2 saplings. So once I get a bucket with some dirt in it, we can actually turn it right back into a regular mangrove sapling and we'll get way more wood. And we don't actually use that much mangrove in this build. Like I said, it really just runs along the bottom of the foundation. But it's enough that we would definitely need a couple of the mangrove trees. And then eventually I might like to build a full barn that was white because I love white barns. I'm weird. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna grab Kiba and take her back to the boat and then we'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay guys, so I actually ran in the wrong direction, but I wanted to show you something really cool, but look at the herd of elephants! So now we know where we can go and get African elephants when we are ready and have an exhibit for them. They're gonna be over here in the shrubland and they're on this little island, which I think is perfect. I would love, honestly, to have an exhibit that kind of looks just like this because they can play in the water. We could even have a little bit of mud for them so they can like cake their bodies if they want to. And I also found more pumpkins, yay. But yes, I had to show you guys that, I'm sorry. But it was my fault because I went in the wrong direction. I'm a terrible sense of direction. And I have a map. I have no excuse. Okay, and we're back on our Boo Island. And I went to go check on our coelacanth and I almost had a heart attack because in my map it looked like the coelacanth had somehow escaped, but it wasn't. It was this alligator gar, or no, it was a sturgeon, my bad. The sturgeon was hanging out just right outside along the edge of the coelacanth holding pen. And I was like, oh, I wonder if he's looking in like, oh, that kind of looks nice and safe. But our coelacanth is fine, and that actually brings up something from the last episode. I asked you guys what you want to name the coelacanth, and one of y'all did actually leave a comment, and so we're going to make a name tag, if I remember how to make one. I think it's like a gold nuggie, and a gold nuggie and a string, I think. Yep, gold nuggie and a string. So I'm pretty sure we have golds. I'm pretty sure. Well, hold on. I actually need the string. There we go. And, oh look, a nuggie. Perfect. So So we put those together. I can make a string tree. We're doing it. We're gonna do that. I need string anyway. String is so important in this game. Oh, we're gonna put that somewhere. Okay, the other thing we need is an anvil, and I think that we actually do have enough to make an anvil. Thank goodness. All right, let's go ahead and do. Okay, is it 3 blocks? I'm trying to remember. I can look it up, obviously. I just didn't really want to. I want to show how smart I am. Which is not very. Okay, is it like this? I did it! I remembered. Okay, I'm such a nerd. Okay, I did that. You go in there. I'll probably need you in a minute. Where to anvil? That is the question. Where to anvil? We're running out of space, guys. Also, I have a cauldron I could put down somewhere. Here. And then we will... I'm hitting all the wrong buttons today. There we go. Cool. So now if we stick this in here. So we're going to name our coelacanth Thomas. Thomas the coelacanth. Okay, Thomas. I hope this works. Don't wash off your name tag, okay? No, don't swim away. He's like, no, don't. Did it work? We did it! It actually says Thomas. So now we have Thomas the coelacanth. Awesome! Okay, and now back to the task at hand. Let me see if I remember where I put everything. Have I not made a bucket yet? I'm so sorry, Hermit Crab. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to forgive me. I gave you a buddy though. You just hang out with that buddy until I get you a spot. So in my practice build that I have on a super flat world, where I'm kind of just like pre-building stuff just to make sure it looks good, I made a little like terrarium where the hermit crab is gonna go. So I have plans for it. I just have to build the boo first. Okay, so I don't have a bucket. We're gonna go ahead and make a bucket. Aha. We add dirt. And then we take our sapling that we want to turn back into a regular sapling. And there it is. That's how we do that. Cool beans. And then we just need a sandy place to plant it. I didn't really think about that. Will you go here? Will you? And I need my string sapling to go somewhere. Decisions while it's dark. Yeah, right there. Grow big and tall and give me lots of string. Okay, so we're actually getting quite a bit done. I'm really glad. That village was a lot of help. I was able to get so much wheat, you guys. We're gonna be able to make the wicker that we need. Let's see. Every time I play this, I have to like relearn where I put everything. Oh, look at that. We might actually be okay. Yes, you guys. We're gonna be doing it. Okay, we've got our saw. Did I not make a chisel? I guess I didn't make a chisel. I was not a smarty pants and I didn't make a chisel. Shame on me. How could I have not made a chisel? I did make a chisel. I put it in the wrong bucket. Okay, we're gonna need these. We're gonna need these. I'm gonna go ahead and organize for a bit, and then I'll meet you guys over at the pre-built boo. Okay, so I made it back over here. So what we're gonna do now, I went ahead and brought this with us because we're gonna be using it to build some things. I'm also going to go ahead and make, we may or may not use this. We shall see. I usually do use it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make it just in case. And it's the architecture, no. It's the architecture craft table. Let's go ahead and break this, I think. Okay, and it's gonna help us get us some of our slabs that we want that are special. I don't have any wood, are you serious? Goodness. All right, let's make this. We'll make some more sticks. Always need good sticks. No, don't do that. And bam, there we go. Okay, the only other table I can think of that we're going to need is going to be the DecoCraft table. But here's the thing, we probably won't need that until we do the interior, and we're definitely not getting to that today, so no worries. Okay, so here's the plan. The plan is I'm going to go ahead and start shaving down some of these hills, and you'll get to see that with the replay mod. Yay, it's a great mod. And I'm going to plant some saplings just kind of everywhere a little bit so that I can start collecting the oak wood that we're gonna need. We're gonna need spruce wood, lots of spruce wood, and dark oak wood. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice, guys. I had a little bit of a head cold, so just bear with me. I'm gonna run back and grab those saplings, and then we're gonna get started. Yay! Oh, I love the mangrove saplings, you guys. They look so good. So this is what it looks like as a non-dynamic tree. Obviously, the dynamic tree mod makes it look really amazing, but you just don't get the wood that you need. So it's so much better to do it this way, because look at that. I have plenty of wood. Honestly, from that tree, I probably have enough to do everything for this build. Not for the barn though. Like if I want to do that barn that I was talking about, then that's gonna take just a little bit more. But this should be enough. Woo, that tree cutting down made me super hungry. So we're gonna have a little bit of a snack break next to our Kiba Boo here. And she is with us in the room, you guys, if you want to see her. I think she's like, there she is. There she is. So she's always in the room with us. Always, always. I'll try and show her in every episode because she's essentially the mascot of the channel. Unbeknownst to her, she is the mascot of the channel. All right, so since I'm here, before I start shaving down these hills, I actually kind of want to show you guys. Oh my gosh, we have so much wood. We're gonna be just fine. I kind of want to give you guys an idea of what this whole bottom piece is gonna look like. So we're gonna pop this right in our chisel. We're looking for fancy. That's what I want. And then I need the spruce. Okay. So I can't quite remember how far this is supposed to go up. I want to say it does this number here. Yeah, okay. I took pictures just in case if I was forgetful. And then this here, and then I'm gonna need a dirt block. Give me a dirt block, mine. I got so much dark oak wood, which is great. We're actually gonna be able to build the roof. Okay, so there's that. And then we do that on the other side, which we're not gonna have enough spruce logs to do, but I brought bone meal just in case. Okay, and then like so. And one does go up the middle if I recall. Yep, yep, yep. Cool, okay, I'll come back to those and then I'll show you here. So we're gonna run these all along the bottom and it looks really pretty. You see how like perfect that looks? I love the fancy oak blocks because it makes like this really clean line all the way down that's got the borders. It almost looks like wainscoting. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that all the way down. Creepy cave sounds are creepy unless that was a car. It could have been a car. And then here, if I remember correctly, are we gonna do the door here or out there? I think we're gonna do the door on that side. Okay. Like I said, all the way around. Oop, except there. We don't want that there. Eek. that open. Bless you, Kiba. Oh my gosh, that was a big sneeze. She doesn't care. She just went right back to sleep. Cannot be bothered. Oh, this looks good. Okay. So now that we've done that, and like I said, I'm gonna finish that on the other side. So let me show you what this wicker looks like. It is so pretty. Come here, Saw. Gimme, gimme. We're only gonna make a couple. I'm so glad we got so much wheat. What was that? That looked like a bun. But I wanted to see it. Okay. Ta-da! And that's essentially gonna go all the way around, other than parts that have windows. And it's gonna go on the inside here. I'm gonna do the exact, I'm hitting all the wrong things. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the inside where we've got the white along the bottom. You have got to go. Okay. Bring this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually think it goes 6. Yeah, because we do this number here. Yep. I have done this build so many times now. I have memorized it. It's kind of impressive, honestly. I think we're gonna have the fireplace on this side, which means this is just gonna be a 4x4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Yes. Okay. Our inventory is getting a little full. That's fine. We're gonna put those away for now. Don't need all that. We can come back to that. I don't need these just yet, but we will need those. Ooh, a pear. Cool. We do need our water. We're getting so thirsty. Okay. Okay, and then you don't come out this far. I was really confused there for a second. Okay. And I'm trying to remember where I put the door. I think the door goes right there. And then here, this is just a tiny little room. Goodbye, sign. We're actually building it now, so we don't need you to tell us anymore. Like so. Yep. So this is gonna be the living room with the fireplace. And the fireplace looks great. I make it out of adobe and it just, oh, it looks so good. Which means we won't need these because the adobe is literally gonna go right there. And we're gonna stick our fireplace right there. And then this is the kitchen. And I made the kitchen big on purpose because we want to have as much storage as possible to put all of the food that is in this game. And the amount of food in this game is ridiculous with all the mods that I added. Okay. Very, very cool. So now, that's awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop some oak trees and we're gonna finish in the, put in the floor. And not fall in that hole. Nope, definitely not. All right, we're putting the floor back in, or in. It was never there to begin with. And so the whole floor is just gonna be this one color. I used to do like tile in the bathroom and stuff. Yes, I add bathrooms. They're not useful in Minecraft. They're honestly a waste of space, but I'm weird. So I put a bathroom in my house because why not? We're trying to make this as realistic as possible. And if we were dealing with animals every day, trust me, you'd want a shower.
A few moments later.
And done. And just in time too, because it just got pretty dark. Okay, so as much as I want to shave down the hills, we might have to save that for another episode because I'm just about out of time, but we did put in the floor. We've put in this part here. We've made space for our fireplace. Honestly, the last thing that I want to do before I go is just make some wicker and just get the front of this place done. All right, this should give us 18. Okay. All right, so I know a window goes there. And Okay. And then when I get some more spruce wood, the spruce is gonna go down the middle. We can finish up the back, but that's where the windows are gonna go. We're gonna add pretty little shutters. We're gonna have railing around the porch. And like I said, I'm literally gonna shave like it all the way down to almost here. I think the only reason I might not is because a little bit of elevation and terrain looks really good. And I'm thinking about adding like a wheat farm that just looks really natural all the way around, except on places we want pathways and stuff, and on a couple levels until it goes up to the garden. And then the garden will have like little areas, almost like a box garden where we're growing seasonal crops. So anyways, yes, I think that is definitely all the time. I might have gone a little bit over, but if you liked this episode, definitely give the like button a tickle and a poke. And then subscribe if you want to join our little family here. Make sure you share the videos, guys, if you really like them. Show your friends, show your family, share it on social media. It helps grow our family, which is good for everybody. And then if you want notifications of when I post Zooquest or any of our other series, make sure you ring the bell. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. I love you. Bye.